Welcome back everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've done a bit on the drag car for Beach Hop. It's getting real close, so be full send on that. They actually painted the front of the chassis yesterday. That's all painted up. Finished the tabs off I need to do, the dry sump tank. Now I'm just going to get some T-bolt clamps to clamp all that in. But yeah, it's all painted. We're just going to reassemble the front, put everything back in, polish the tanks up. But yeah, see, it's looking pretty stripped down at the moment. All the manifolds off, everything's on the tails underneath stuff. So yeah, start plumbing soon, get all the fittings and everything for that, hopefully this week. And yeah, it's getting there, and paint all the A-arms, put the wheels back on. Finished the exhaust manifold, so to the side I've just got to change one thing I don't like on it, and yeah, remount that, and then yeah, we're good to go. But yeah, we'll keep up to date what's going on, and yeah, it's the game of putting things together. Right, I'm just into mounting a few bits on the front of the car. Just mounting the Clearview, one spindle's mounted. I'm just going to start filling panels back in, polishing things, turbos back on, wheels back on. I need a couple more bolts and washers actually to put this side back on. And then I just started laying some. I painted this yesterday, needs a cooler for it. Shitty at the moment. So just laying a coat of paint on the exhaust manifold. That's our 3 to 2 into 1, down to a V-band there. And then on the bench, I'm just fixing a issue that I didn't realise was going to be an issue, but it actually is an issue. Obviously this is the V-band, goes on the end of here. I had the wastegate coming out of here, but actually if you follow the flow and actually make the exit straight out of here, it'll when the exhaust gases is going to have better boost control if I have it going like that, because the exhaust gas is going to come here. Instead of hitting the curve, it's going to find it quite difficult. If it's got a straight piece to go through, it's going to find it easier to exit out of here, so we're going to have better boost control. So I've just had to fill this hole up, but I'll make a piece off here, and then I'll actually triangular brace it through there as well, maybe with a gusset or something like that. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment, so we're just going to carry on, get this welded on, get the wastegate welded back on, and yeah, get some liquor paint on and carry on. Right, I've done what I can do this weekend. To be honest, really didn't get a hell of a lot done, but just little bits and ends. Manifold's all on for the last time. Oh well, until the built motor goes in. Yeah, it's all done. Put the wastegate on the end. Put the turbo on and polish that up. Get some T6 gaskets, mount all that up, mount the front bit up. Our ECU will mount off here with a big bracket. There's some cool stuff coming for that. We'll tell you about that stuff soon. The water pump goes at the front there, which is on the table over there. And then we've got the manifold we're going to put back on, give everything a good polish and a good paint and a clean. Sort out these oil pump pulleys this week. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I've ordered from Australia for the car, for the engine. I've also just got to fit the regulator and all these plates back on, paint the arms. I still have not worked out where I'm mounting my fuel regulator, but I think I have a fair idea where I want to put it. I was thinking of mounting off the front of here and sitting it right here, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, apart from that, I'm just going to make the last breather, so I made one breather for that side. I'm just going to make a breather for the side. More likely probably going to put it up off here somewhere. And then we're going to try and get it into the dump tube somehow. Might just run a bit of a line all the way around and drop it in. Yeah, it's getting there slowly. We're almost there. Did the stretch now, so it's pieced together. It's going to look real good once we get it all together. We'll push it outside and we'll take some photos, and yeah, then we'll hopefully be ready for Beach Hop. Hi guys, welcome back. Just a little thing I want to let you guys know that we've got a few sponsors come on board with the drag car, and today we're going to first tell you the first one is NZKW. Jason and the team down at NZKW have come on board with all the hose and fittings for us. We can't thank them enough in trusting us, being an ambassador for NZKW. Just absolutely sorting us out with fittings, lines, you name it. They've got everything to do with the plumbing on the car. The quality of these fittings is unreal. He's just got a fresh batch of new stuff come in, and it's just like... So yeah, welcome on board NZKW. Thank you everyone for liking, subscribing the latest video. Anyone needs any fittings for their vehicles or their race cars or any drag cars, etc., NZKW should be your first stop to shop. Shop local. They've got some gear. It's unreal what they can carry, what they can get you. If you need it, hit up Jason and the team. Say you saw the video, and I'm sure you saw with a mean deal. Thank you NZKW for coming on board. We've got another sponsor we will announce shortly. I've got a cool little video for that one. It's our biggest naming rights sponsor for the team. It's going to be mental. Jason sorted us out with the plumbing. The other place that's coming on board is known around the world. It's crazy. Just the stuff that you can get out of their equipment is just mind-blowing. What we've got coming up for this year. The big push to get the car done is coming to a time crunch. We've ordered all the engine parts from Australia. Now we're just waiting on the shipment to get here. Hopefully that won't be too far away. Hopefully it won't get held up getting here. We have done a few bit on the car. I've sort of done a bit off camera, just trying to do little odds and ends. Lining up dry sump pump pulleys. Working out belt tensioners. Run a few hoses already. Got the ice cooler tank pump mounted. I've put my the bits for the battery box, etc., which is down here. Our ECU's going up here. Obviously the cooler goes in there. So the manifold's all on the car now, which I must say it came out a lot better than I actually thought it was going to come out, but it actually doesn't look too bad. I'm pretty stoked. So yeah, I just think I need to make a little brace, probably to support the front of the turbo here. I feel it's quite a lot of weight on that flange. Even though I've used T-bolt, big heavy duty T-bolt clamps to hold those on. We'll hold the dry sump tank on as well. Got a whole bunch of mess everywhere I've got to sort out, got to tidy up. Got to paint the rock cover, got to get another breather sorted out for this side. Somehow I've got to get it from here over there somehow, so I've got to figure that out so it doesn't get in the way of the turbo. We're going to mount tanks. That's no bigger, that's a real quick easy job, and it's just, you just plumb it up, get the radiator up there, give everything a quick polish and a clean, get the intake on, do the plumbing, get the fuel system all plumbed up. I've just got to finish off in here. I've just got to cut this bracket off, exactly, put that in the wrong place, put the handbrake back in, get these panels situated, mounted. That's the cockpit, should be done then. Oh, apart from making a cover for here, just because I want to close everything in. Short the steering shaft down, because this just got made extra long just for now. We just get it shortened down. Then that's done. Mount the transcooler at the back, which I've got here. Just got to mount that. Mount the CO2 lines for the shifter. And to be honest, really, apart from the engine, that's all we really need to do. Obviously get it tech inspected, get it ready for the season, so it's all good to go. And then yeah, try and get it going by January, February to get some test hits in. And yeah, get some test hits in and upset a whole bunch of people. So it should be fun. We can't wait. We're pushing for it. The Silvia sounds like it's gone. Unfortunately, just had to sell that just due to I need the extra funds to finish a few primary big bits off. So all this is going to the Silvia, and the Silvia itself will be gone. So it's a bit of a shame, but it's what you got to do when you want to get things done. Time crunch, season, drag car, upset some people. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year. We really are going to upset a lot of people with this. It's going to be fun. Yeah, so yeah, stay in touch, keep on the channel. We'll set up some time lapse, we'll get some things going, and yeah, watch us put the car together, and yeah, before you know it, it'll be going around and fire it up. So just done all the dry sump lines. Just going to do the AN16 return into here. AN16 for the water. That's the oil feed to the bottom of the oil pump. There's radiator. And then I'm just going to hack this out for the tank just down here. So I've been pretty busy down here on the weekend. The car's pretty much back together ready for beach hop. We'll drop some snippets in after this on it all together and with the body on and off outside. So this is pretty much what it's going to be like race ready, less we've got something special coming here. I'm going to do a cool little video on that shortly. But yeah, we pretty much polished all the tank up. The second hand tank we got off a good mate, drag racer Fabian. And yeah, Mum's done a pretty gross job polishing everything up while I've been busy making lines and mounting rigs, and all that's left to do is make fuel lines from the tank when we get the tank to the pump, and then from the pump to a Y to the rails, then back off, and then the rig, and then back to the tank. Has still to do yet. I mean, this thing, I can't believe it looks as good as it does. It looks pretty damn cool. A few more things to button up, but yeah, just thinking about changing my breather situation I got going on here. It goes down there and then into here, and I'm thinking about maybe AN16 the top, one there and one up here type deal. Run them back there until a Y underneath there and back to there. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing there, but here we pretty much got all the lines ran on the car. All the dry sump lines are done. It looks bitchin' as. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so just fuel lines to do up in there. Still got to paint this bracket here. Yeah, a couple of lines to go into the oil filter. Still got a water pump to go in there yet, but I'm still waiting on fittings on that. They're just coming. Still got to run these two AN16 back for the water tank, but it's coming along quite nicely. So that's pretty much what it's going to look like race ready. So we just got to put the engine together, and we're still sorting that out at the moment. But yeah, cockpit's looking good. So to finish a few panels off down there, which I'll try and do soon. And oh man, this thing's come out good. Gave the back a quick lick with the old polisher too. It's come up quite snazzy. So I'm surprised after 5 years that its paint came out that nice. And I gave just our airbrushing across here a quick lick with the buff too, and it's come out not too bad. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked how this came out, and yeah, it's pretty cool. But I think I heard a van up the top of the driveway before for some courier. Might drop something off, so might just head up there and look at nosy at that.